Hey everybody, this is an accidents-only Master Silent Assassin run in China. The timing on this is tight. We're going to pick up the poison vial from the arcade using the lockpick. You'll want to stash that at the beginning of the level. We don't have time to grab the crowbar because we'll miss Royce entering the core room, and that's a requirement of this run. So we'll grab our supplies, open the door, wait just a tick here for the guard, and then head down the hatch.
Rain, rain, nothing but rain.
You can say that again. I wouldn't mind promotion in the inside duties.
There is a screwdriver down here if you miss the one in the arcade. I like to grab the arcade one because I think it's a little bit faster.
That panel can be hacked with your camera if you have the correct dongle.
Alright, I'm going to shoot this security camera here. It's just a little easier when we're on our way back after Royce is dead. And we're going to have this guard walk up on us. And there is Royce in the background. It's okay to run on this floor to catch up to the security guard, the bodyguard here. But whatever you do, do not run on the catwalk. On master
There's
difficulty,
no way you're gonna that door 47.
he will definitely
It only
hear you.
opens for people with an authentic security
So,
clearance. The signal's
on
encrypted
professional,
on the
you
dongle
can
with
get
your
away
iPad.
with a lot in this room. On master, I find this to be the safest way. I'm tossing a coin past Royce, and then you use that to sneak up to the core. If you get here safely, you've done the hardest part. Now I'm going to prep my second coin for kind of like the end of the catwalk here. Not as far as you can throw it, but pretty far. And we're going to toss it as soon as Royce is at the edge. And then I'm actually going to use my third coin right after I push her. And that's just to make sure that that guard does not turn around and spot us, because he will see you even when you're almost at the door.
And we can get to the core.
So here we go. He got the question mark, and it is safe to get out of here. Don't forget that security camera. Don't go running out of the door here. And you have time. If it takes you a second or two to get out of the core room, it's not a big deal. We're going to wait for the conversation here between the bodyguard and his ex. Okay. And we are out of here. Now, if we're ahead of schedule, we should be able to just run to the ladder, or run up it, and then exit the arcade out onto the street. There's also the shortcut ladder right next to this one. We don't want to take that because we've got to run, basically through the whole block. That's going to take forever. It's going to be way too slow. So here we go. Actually, I'm a little bit... Okay, I'm a little bit behind here. I must have lost a second or two downstairs. So here we go. So we're just going to take the street level up the stairs. And we're going to get ready to set up Hush's trap. We're going to the 4th floor. Hush's chair is going to need the fuse, and that's on the 3rd floor. So before we can set the trap for Hush, we're going to duck through the building and get down to the 3rd floor to grab it. Okay. Looking good. I find it really hard to tell where the security camera is on Master. I think it's easier to just shoot it. And then we can duck right into the window. If we're on time, again, like there shouldn't be any issues here. On our way back, that security or that scientist you can see on your right, he's going to be kind of a pain in the ass, but oops, wrong side. We'll fix that when we get there. Okay. So duck into this window eventually and grab the fuse. There we go. Alright. So the scientist we saw earlier, he's kind of a problem on Master. On Professional, you can just run right by him. It's not an issue. On Master, I'm actually going to try... I'm going to burn my save here, actually. If you didn't use it down near Royce, you can use it here if you want. I'm going to toss a screwdriver, I guess. There we go. Perfect. Okay. You just can't let him see you. The run's kind of wrecked. And you're close enough to him that it's almost impossible for him not to give the alarm if he spots you at all. Okay, so run past the ventilator. We want to get into this room as quickly as possible because we want as many tries as we can on the easy grab on the researcher. Perfect. Okay, this is actually where you want him. It's a little bit easier than if he's on the other side of the room. We're going to put him away, and I'm actually going to grab the guard as well. You don't need to, but on this difficulty, when he comes out for a smoke break, it's pretty tough not to get spotted. So it's going to be easier to just drop him into the cabinet here. Okay, we're done. We're going to set the fuse and drop our poison, and then we are going to rush to the exit. Even now, we are still on the clock because when Hush does not come out, his bodyguard only waits maybe another 10 seconds. So if we're not pretty close to the exit, the bodyguard is going to spot him and we're going to lose that bonus. So we will slip by some guards here, duck down the pipe, and head over to the apartment exit. That's the one closest to us. You might be able to do these two in reverse order if you thought you could get all the way down to Royce and kill her before Hush had a second loop. I might try that, because I think you could shave a little bit of time off this 8-minute run. Okay, there we go, all done.